Howdy, everyone. I'm Dr. Benway. I'm not a real doctor. I'm not a real comedy writer either, because I keep trying to come up with new ones on this every day, and I don't succeed. In fact, I fail. um, Thanks everybody for showing up for part 2 of me playing through Assassin's Creed 2. This is also my 12th stream and the end of my 4th consecutive week streaming, which is pretty cool to me, I think. I think I'm moving right along here. Taking my time, but I'm getting there. Yeah. It's another morning stream. Started a little bit later than I usually like to, but still getting the hang of all this. That's why I don't have a schedule printed anywhere, is because I'm not. I gotta learn my limits. I gotta beat against what will and will not work for me and stuff. So it's it's an adventure and it's a learning experience, and hopefully I will get awesome at it for everybody. And yeah, that's the goal, at least, right? Be good at the thing you want to do. So yeah, we kind of left it in the middle of a thing instead of capping this stuff off like I usually like to with the first game. Sort of, you can kind of dice it up into smaller chunks, and it's pretty 2 and some change hour chunks, and it works pretty well for this kind of gag. But unfortunately for me, this game is a little bit more asymmetrical in how it balances things up, particularly in the beginning, because you've got to, they got to put his whole family in the fridge before you really get to a useful point in the gameplay where you get really into a flow and whatnot. So these first couple of streams are going to be weird. Hopefully we'll get past that and into the regular gameplay flow. I hope Saturday. And as a heads up, Saturday's stream is going to be a little bit earlier as well, but that one is just because of the nature of I got a concert that night, man. So you got to. This is a side gig. Hopefully, it becomes my main gig, but that is the future. So let's do this. Let's start the stream. Oh, I am making little traction into the pet bed cam. I did find a green pet bed that I had from IKEA from years ago, and it sort of responds really well to the chroma key. I might be able to get it to turn invisible with the settings, and then have my pets. This is about the size that fits inside the pet bed that exists in here. This might be the thing. More testing is needed. That's the other thing I need to do, is I need to find better time for office work and editing work and the like. But we're not there yet, so alright. We're still making it through the first 3 real missions of the game, where, well, not the first 3. In the beginning of the game, your dad gives you a couple free tasks that you have to accomplish for each of your family members, and that kind of opens certain other kinds of side missions. So Petruchio opened up the feathers, helping your dad opened up the courier missions. We've got 2 more. One of them, just you get to meet Leonardo da Vinci, and the other one, I'm gonna do now, opens up the random fist violence missions.
How are you? Bene. You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
And again, this is the beginning of a relationship I really appreciate in these games, because it evolves so wonderfully to me.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
I'm telling her how she feels.
For what he's done.
Wait here.
And then she wants violence.
Have a word with
Such a
him.
weird family. Ask the Duccio on the right-hand side. Okay. Remember, I'm still wanted by a bunch of people, but I am tragically bad at being sneaky in these games. Sort of handicaps me, but also helps show people that you don't have to be good at stealth to enjoy the stories of these games. I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor recently that Ubisoft is gonna be cutting out the sort of office elements of Assassin's Creed 4 when that remake comes out, and that folks are mad because there's a very interesting part. I mean, it's not. You could make it. Well, that was easy. You could make it optional. You could make it where you don't have to do anything to do anything. But I like those. I like the frame stories that go with a lot of these games. Sort of teach us about the world that they exist in and why. But Assassin's Creed Shadows could have just been a Ghost of Tsushima clone or whatever. Just an open world stealthy game about Japan.
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia?
Bum bum
I
bum.
thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
You beat him up in every Ezio game, and that makes me happy sometimes.
Ah, ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
he insults her. That's
I
not
saw
pleasant.
the gift you gave her. Heard the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. You auditore is all
I kind of like how his concerns are very childish at this point,
Regret ever opening your
or
mouth.
very teeny bopper sort of. All right,
She's lucky to
how
have
do
had
you grab
someone
here?
like me.
There we go. Knee him in the crotch. There you go. That's my sister. Kick him while he's down. Kick him while he's down. Nice. Dirty laundry. You can usually grab these guys before they get back up. Punch him in the face. Kick him while he's down.
Stay away from my sister.
Just because you're assassin does not mean you have to be an ethical fighter. Now I gotta go back and tell my sister. Oh, I don't have to. Okay. And now we've got some beat up missions. There should be one that spawned right there. Let's go beat somebody up. Beat a cheat. What was the name of that short-lived and vaguely ridiculous event? This alley? Yeah, this is the alley. Look, trash in a back alley. Oh, that's somebody's. What is that? Is it just rock? Is it for masonry? Could be. I think the guy from Pink Floyd could have started his own masonry company and just called him Nick Masonry.
I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson
I heard
for me.
Pink Floyd was called Nick Mason. Oh, I gotta go beat somebody up. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned who's willing to pay some random dude to beat somebody up. This game's a little against my own personal philosophies because I'm very much a violence is not an answer kind of guy. I'm aware it has some sort of practical uses in the real world and all that, but I'm like not a fan. Not really. Not most of the time. I think use the eagle vision here. Press and hold. Ah, there he is. Gotta look for the glowing dipshit. He's glowing. He's a glowing. Run! Oh, that was fast.
And she wins. I give up. That the bitch. I mean, wonderful.
Counter kill still overpowered, and that's okay. That is okay. I feel so cheap. $200 for just beating up some dude. I got an achievement for that? macho man. I want to be a macho man. Oh, that was the wrong key combination. There, this guy. And you gotta go here. Used to be easier to get to your achievements. I don't know what happened to them. I probably could be better. I'll have to, like, there might be a shortcut or way to get there quicker, but progress. We didn't do that, so let's do that real quick. Defend a woman's honor. Not quite. I don't know. They could have organized the achievements. I think that's one thing that PlayStation does a smidge better with their trophies, is that they kind of break the trophies down in a group. So you get the platinum trophy for getting all the achievements in the main game, and the DLC is a little separate and stuff like that. And this game just kind of has it all just sort of dumped in there. They can't categorize their trophies. Mission. Unmissable. Mission, unmissable. Mission. DNA sequence 14, because 12 and 13 are DLC missions. Unmissable. Alright. Collectibles that we'll find. Hide dead bodies in a bale of hay. I think this is a single bale of hay, or they have to be dead. I just realized I'm not killing anybody, I'm just beating them up. So, work on that. Only missable achievement in the game, you had to kick a guard while using the flying machine. So there's a mission in Venice that you do that, and I have to remember that. Stun 4 guards at once, you have to buy that skill in order to do that. Air assassinate a poison NPC, I don't have, it's easy, hit him with the poison dart, climb up, drop on him. I just remember how to do that when I get a chance. Kill 10 enemies while remaining in conflict without being hit. That's actually something that I usually just get on accident. Pickpocket 1,000 florins. When I learn to pickpocket, I just need to start pickpocketing random people. Hopefully they'll get it. Sweep 5 guards. Have to buy that, and then you can unlock it. Side quests that we'll probably get. Side quest stuff. Wear the auditory cape in each city. You have to get it first, and that's the prize for getting 100 feathers. And then you just fast travel around until you get everywhere you need to go. Handyman. Upgrade building a stronghold. I'm definitely gonna get that. 10 viewpoints. That's Babytown frolics in this game. There's 72 of them. Intercept the Borgia courier. That's a little tricky. You'll see those guys floating around later, and I'll just go after a couple of them. They are good money. Killing them, though, is a good way to get everybody hostile fast. That's just the puzzle. Subject 16's puzzles is that. Buy a painting. I could probably do that right now, but I don't want to because I'm saving my money for the villa later. Same with that. Ebony and Ivory. You still need to remember if that's Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney, or Paul McCartney and somebody else. Collect feathers. Spend $5,000 on courtesans. Toss money on the ground. Okay, and get all the weapons. Okay, that's just. I like to talk about the achievements I'm trying to get, because the ones that I have to kind of slowly earn over the course of a game, you want to have it in your head so that you don't forget to try to do some stuff as you go. Like pickpocketing, remembering just sort of randomly pickpocket as you go through life from time to time is about the only way to get that without having to farm it. I don't like... I mean, farming things is fine for me, because I was going to be playing games anyway, but I don't know, is it fine for everybody to watch me farm achievements? I don't know if that's fun. I want this to be entertaining.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
This is where we get to meet one of my favorite characters in the...
I know about your fight with Vieri.
Oh,
What fight?
Mom always knows what's going on.
Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the
In future games, sometimes you have this sort of, like, you can lock on and just hold the button and you'll follow the dude or her.
None of them
That's
good.
handy. Because I'm
Even I never suspected he was
incredibly
capable
lazy.
of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
I mean, it's a skill set I've
Will
developed
father
over the
speak
years,
at
just
me?
being completely
He'll have
lazy.
to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state
Famous
of
last
affairs,
words.
but it will pass.
At least it's not the absolute worst kind of escort mission. Those are the ones where you're, like, literally obligated to save people. She's just walking kind of slow. Faster than my fastest walk, slower than my slowest walk.
Here we are.
Open up, it's the police.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
I do believe this is the voice of the guy who ran the Damascus Assassins
Let me go and fetch
Bureau
the paintings. I'll be
the
right
first
back.
game. I haven't looked it up because in my mind it's canon and that makes it so much better.
Talented.
Because, you know,
Self-expression is vital to
I like how things work in my
understanding
mind.
life. You should
Weird
find
in
an
there.
outlet.
Useful.
I have plenty of
About.
outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si, si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
Pick
So,
up
Ezio,
object. Okay, there
What do
you
you
go.
do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a baker.
For now.
Leonardo of Vinci.
What was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle.
This is sort of
Nice, but I often feel like
on
I'm
brand
relaxed.
for the real Leonardo
I
da
don't
Vinci.
know,
Just
purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly.
him having complete
Perhaps,
lack of
or
focus in
naturally.
conversation and
I'm
stuff
not
like
content
that.
merely to capture the world. I want
He wasn't well known for finishing things, but he was well known for just having all
I have
sorts of
no
ideas
doubt you'll go on to do great things.
all the
You've
time,
been great
bouncing
to me,
around.
Madonna.
He's
That's kind of you.
funny. Okay. And it's not the first or the last time you helped this guy move. Drop, carry object.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
So part of my test to see if the pets will like the green screen potential pillow just failed. My dog spent a great deal of effort removing the pillow from the bed and then moving the bed. He's a weird guy. He's weird. Oh. That's why we do these tests. It needs to be the only bed in here, and it needs to be green. Not a pillow in a green.
These packages delivered to associates of mine in the
Ah,
city.
fine.
I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far
Hey, buddy,
from
you
here.
want to just settle down there?
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
And now the plot ramp. Get some letters from your dad. You're wrong to open it. Oh, wrong to open it. So, yeah. Just kind of start. I don't remember there being a particular path to this mission. What you really need to do in this mission is sort of pay attention to what all occurs around you. That's the real key Useful doohickey. Him.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
Yep. Memory serves, syphilis kind of showed up at about the same time as Columbus came back from the New World. Take what that you take from that what you will. And this is not quite around then, but not quite not. This is a smidge pre-Columbian.
I have a delivery from
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No.
Oh,
Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait, come back. Explain yourself.
and that mustache. All right, what do we got here? This kind of stuff is so much more satisfying in this game than it was in the first one. Like, smooth as butter. And they do nothing but try to improve it as it goes. And then they make it more complicated at Unity, but everything's more complicated in Unity. Oh. Context. I feel like I missed one of those earlier, but that's okay. Errand complete. Out of here. Focusing on not looking at my stats. Focusing on the game. Talking to the people. And being optimistic when I use plurals. Listen, there's a thing y'all might not know about me. I am terrible at sleeping. It is not a thing I am skilled at, and I have been particularly bad at it recently. So if I'm a little weirder than usual, that's my fault, but
Father?
he was just conveniently out when everybody else was rested. Oh. Missed it.
Ezio, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What happened? Where is everyone?
So glad there was not an achievement for
Took your
catching that
father
one.
and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother, my sister,
Ezio,
Claudia. Are you all right?
yes, but mother, she's in shock. When she resisted,
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Bum. Reach Giovanni cell at the top of the... Okay. We've been there before. Here we go. Well, I'm not notorious yet. I've not converted myself into a Duran song nor a Alfred Hitchcock film. I think this is Isabella Rossellini Hitchcock film. That is Ingrid Bergman. Isabella Rossellini was her daughter. Yeesh. Both amazing actresses. And fantastically attractive, but, you know, there is a difference. I think this is when the guards actually start being armed and dangerous. Here. Oh, Hey, Frankie. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Did you wake up from your nap on the bed, so you're gonna go hang out with me and take a nap on my lap instead? Am I interrupting your nap schedule? You mad at Cooper for being in the pet bed in here? Sorry, pause. I love my pets. I'm going to always pause and calm down to interact with the ones that really want to interact with me. Wider, and then aim it down a little bit so everybody can kind of see. There's Frankie. That's not correct. Okay. Oh, buddy. Oh, you want everybody to see who you are? Hmm. Can I play my game? Can I play my game? Butt pats. They're butt pats, I promise. Okay. I'm sure I could probably do a stream of just Frankie and just him demanding pets and me providing them, but I don't know if I could sustain it. Not because he doesn't like pets that much, just he only gets really like attentive for like
Get off me!
That was easy. He only gets really like attentive and needing attention for like 5-10 minutes at a go, and then he just kind of either settles down and cuddles up with you or goes off and does his own thing depending on how he wants to go through his day. Cooper likes just being around. My dog, he's in his bed. Oh. Not a full-blown Frankie attack. He just wanted a quick hug. Okay, later, buddy. Anyway, so Cooper just likes being around, so he's actually in the pet bed in the room, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to have sort of a way that folks can sort of observe him and just sort of, you know, interact. I like my pets. Everybody, like, and Arya's presence is much, much more rare in the office. Just, it's not her favorite place to be sometimes. She got locked in here overnight one day a couple weeks ago. She's just not been a fan of it ever since. A couple months ago. And the funny thing is just Frankie would not let us sleep. Just attacking us, just waking us up and yelling at us. And I finally, like, 4 a.m. or something, like, not 4 a.m., like 8 a.m. I sleep. And I'm like, what is it, dude? What is it? And he goes by the office door and I hear the tiniest little meow. And there's Arya, who does not capable of making a lot of noise. And I open the door and let her out. She ran out. She kind of hasn't really wanted to hang out in the office ever since. Hey, Frankie, leave that alone. Sorry, gotta kick you off. I know what is interesting to you. I thought I'd kick off the cutscene. There you go.
Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Aneta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it.
Ooh.
Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, go
I'm
now.
just a patsy.
Go now.
Alright, now I gotta... Oh. I missed the other contextual camera. That's okay. A lot of... Alright, go to this part of the town. Alright, now go back to this part of the town. No, go back to this part of the town. In the start, but just because all he's really capable of doing right now is running and beating people up. That's all this guy has. More than I have. I can't do either of those. Like, I only run when something's actively chasing me, and it's ridiculous. Come on. I don't know why. I just don't like using front doors in this game. And so we got. Oh yeah, I gotta use the eagle vision.
Father said there was a door here.
Press and hold. Whoa, this wall looks different. I feel like I don't think the palazzo's that big. I think he could have spotted that there was like an extra room here that he needed to figure out how to get to. That's just me. See, in the first game, he had a red belt, a little red sash around his belt, and that was all right. But this game, I like the accents. Intense music. Okay, now I'm in the official assassin's garb. Hit the right button. I messed it up. Database. Documents. Letter. Oh, I have one codex page and it's nothing.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di
No. It would be wrong of me to open it. That is just a shame. I think this is the first time I get to stab somebody with a sword. Coming up here.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No. Not you.
What do you want then?
For you to die.
Well, that's not going to happen. Why don't we explore other options?
I am so glad I spent so much time mastering the timing of that on the last game, because they kept it to a degree. It's a little bit easier, but the timing is about the same as far as in the button combination. So that skill set certainly helped, I guess, getting my guy ready. Okay. I'm just gonna keep jogging here for a little bit. I'm gonna keep jogging. More guards. I wonder if these are the guards that I can kill and then put into a hay bale. Oh, there's a hay bale. Alright, let's try this out. Also, I should be looting these. I'm not looting these guys as often as I should. Always loot. Give them the loot, the root, the radicals. No. Don't listen to enough Rancid.
What happened here? This isn't a battlefield, for heaven's sake.
They were definitely part of the peak epitaph 90s punk scene. You know, 94, 95, they came out with like Punk and Drublick and Out Come the Wolves, and which Punk and Drublick's no effects, and Out Come the Wolves is why is the sword not out? Anyway. Wow, lost track. About Time by Pennywise, one of the greatest album covers of all time. And, yeah. Smash by Offspring, which is, to me, a great album. I don't know. A little weird, but it became a sort of a novelty act after a while, but that album was just incredibly enjoyable, especially back in the day, for me. Peak Epitaph Records.
Oh, not again. When will the killing stop?
It's sort of the premise of the game, ma'am. I'm sorry. What do we got? Door. Interact. I'm sad this predates shaving a haircut because there's so many great opportunities to go that on the door, you know.
Ezio Auditore?
Be very
What are you doing here at this hour?
anachronistic.
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have
Talk.
been imprisoned.
Things.
Told to bring you this.
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family.
Creepy
and against
dude
the
looming
city.
in the background.
I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning. And they'll
I
be
sure hope he's
released.
not a pope.
Thank you, signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Like an evil Dom DeLuise. Family heirloom. I'm going to continue to wear this slightly ostentatious outfit to my family's public trial.
Prices so low, you won't
Not you!
Uh,
You're getting what you deserve, bastardo!
oh. This game also has this... The health system in this game is a little different than the last game. Because in the last game, you just gain health by standing there, and it'll all come back. In this game, you have that bar in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, and if a block is all the way taken away, then you have to either get healed by an apothecary or buy a medicine and use it. And it gets this is a little spendy in this game. Not prohibitively so, but not okay. Not the cheapest, especially in these early stages. So. I should focus more on stealth, but I'm not gonna. And missions.
I've done nothing, I don't know you.
Heard stories this family was well hung. Too soon?
Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
Just drifts into this weird Irish accent and anger, man.
He's lying! Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound.
Innocent until proven guilty. That's why innocent until proven guilty exists in the US, by the way. Shit like this. I'm not kidding.
And your collaborators are hereby sentenced.
You should not have to prove innocence. You should have to prove... The other person should have to prove guilt. That's the...
Take our lives this day, but we will
One of the more interesting and basic structures of
We will!
US jurisprudence.
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
That's gonna super help your case as far as, proving your innocence of murder there. I'll kill you! And now I'm completely defenseless. So I gotta find a way out of this plaza. That's not how that's gonna work at all. Come on, buddy. There you go. And then you gotta get them to where they don't see anymore. And then you gotta find a hiding place. Or you can outrun them. So when they're gray like that, that means they're no longer looking for you. Wow, that was okay. Quicker than anticipated. Sweet. I think that's the end of Act 1. There it is. Pain of Betrayal. Hey, Frankie. You are just all sorts of clingy today. Do you know that? You my pal? You set Cooper's in your bed? You know? Okay. You can just hang out right there. I'll try to sit still. And just talk. I can talk to you too, Frankie. I don't think you're going to care too much about my video game commentary or.
That I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Eye or eye? The eyes have it.
Sir
Go in
Ezio,
here.
thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No, it's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house, just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
That's very specific instructions there. Really. Yep. She existed. This one's weird. You have no defense. You have to make it to a place here. Yeah. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Normally I try to collect it because I just got this new region open up and I tried to collect everything in said new region, but the circumstances are a little different right now and I want to get it where I have at least a weapon, which is going to be the pause, buddy. Which is going to be the hidden blade here soon. And then be able to adjust my notoriety, which also soon. So the best bet is to just kind of get this one fast travel point, or not fast travel point, those don't exist yet. But this one high point, and then try to accomplish some of the missions in the get the high point, try to accomplish some of the missions that are nearby, and the exclamation point, and that should allow me to be able to go further and do more of the overall collecting. There we go. Aren't you tough sometimes, man? But, you know, that's how it goes. Alright. Okay. Synchronize. Synchronicity. Map updated. Dive, dive, dive. Now I just need to get... Oh, yeah, huh. There's a sort of a low-hanging fruit of a collectible on here I'm going to grab because it starts this whole weird mission chain. This gets us near probably one of the most tragic characters in the entire series, Subject 16.
Wait, that's not possible.
It's computer code.
computer code. Let me compile it. Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
Of course she is.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Down on the upload? Wasn't that a Soundgarden album?
Hello, this is...
Ooh, another achievement.
They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe.
The conspiracy gets deeper. Kind of like that.
Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program.
I've reached Slaughterhouse 5. It's like that, but worse for this guy. Poor dude.
Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0.
Memory core.
He must
Just
have had
metal,
a
but
machine when
nostalgic.
Vic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues.
Those are the clues.
He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Oh, this camera's crooked even though it doesn't really matter. Oh, one of these games. So, pick these mythic scenes and share a core similarity. Pick them out and you'll begin to see. So, the key element there is core. I'm guessing it's going to be an apple of some kind. Apples. Apples? Possibly apples? I'm going to go back to that one if I can't find another apple one. That guy definitely has an apple. Apple. Alright. So let's go back to the one that I thought. There we go. Ta-da! Easy. Easy, easy. Oh, that was it? Was the passcode 8675309? It's a fun little life hack for everybody. You go to a place and it's like, enter your loyalty code or whatever. What you do is, you just enter the local area code, and then 8675309. And it's like playing bingo. About half the time to 2/3 it'll work. And you'll get whatever discount or whatever. Like the best part about going to a run fair.
I think we have the wrong building.
No, this is it.
Vroom, vroom. What do we got?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see.
Apparently somebody with the same name as me is streaming Assassin's Creed 2 right now.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man.
Gonfaloniere.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
A lecture?
Going to teach me how to kill.
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Let's split hairs. I'll accept that.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You two must learn to blend like us and become one with the city's crowd.
In this game, the blending is so much more obvious. That's a useless camera. Because you kind of get that cool little graphic on the ground. follow Paola. Visible. Gotta find a group of people. There you go. Oh. Get benched. Remember correctly. You do is you blend and then you let them reset and you just kind of go forward. Yeah, there we go. That's sort of how it goes. Sort of resets their looking for you counter. It's a timing thing, not a proximity. So the yellow guy is going to creep up. I'm going to blend. And it's going to creep down. And let her pass but know where we're going. Hit A. Gently push them out of the way. Yeah, it's basically gotta wait till it resets though, so don't really think about you. Oh yeah, that's not so bad. Oh, these guys really look at me. Thinking they're I just make it through this corner without them seeing me. That's pretty good. These guys are here. I think I'm a little far ahead of my escort, so I'm just gonna walk here and just hang out for a second, let her catch up. Oh, she stopped. I got too far away and she stopped. Fast walk is an underused tool in this game. It doesn't attract as much attention, but it moves significantly faster. Down. Take a breather. Ugh, so tired from all this walking. Alright, there she is. Paying attention to me? Or are you watching the lady in red? Lady in red. Keep going. Still walking. Still waiting. She's got a hole cut in her hood for her hair. I just realized how awkward this. I wonder if that's a historical kind of outfit. Head covering was big.
Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around.
Ooh, I get the one evil.
How to steal.
Hold A and walk in. It's a lot easier than the pickpocketing games from the other ones, that is for sure.
Thief! Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Do you have to let it linger? There's no me. Giggles.
Pay attention. You must leave once you've picked their pocket.
Oh. There we go. I've got to steal from 5 different people. It's a pretty simple little mini game here. Ooh, clergy. Ta-da! Success! Hello, Dazul. Nope. Made them mad.
Too hot for me.
How are you doing today, sir? Or ma'am. I can't see your profile picture's kind of tidy to me. Ooh. Out of bounds. Synchronous. Okay. Let's do more missions.
Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
Si, But how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go,
Thank you.
one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
Glad to hear you're doing well.
I
Ugh.
too know betrayal.
I get eczema from my watch band sometimes, so I know that feeling. Okay, now we gotta go to Leonardo's workshop. So, hire. Right. Now, interestingly enough, if you hire a group of courtesans in this game, they'll just kind of swarm around you and like circle. And then what you do is, I play for fun. I was half tempted on trying a marathon when I have the time, but this is, I also have a day job and a partner and all that other stuff, so I have to, finding a time for a marathon and then finding time to recover from a marathon because I am over 40 is less easy than on the surface, but I think it'd be kind of a cool idea. But mostly I'm playing this because I'm getting the hang of streaming and talking while I'm streaming. It's my 12th, and I think I'm doing pretty okay, actually, but I want to, you know, learn the skills and such. I wonder if I could. Oh, I don't get to disarm yet. This might not be the best idea for me. I don't have any weapons. I might have to run away. Let's try to run away. Running away. Oh. Everybody's so mad at me. Agreed. It's, gives you a sense of accomplishment that the real world just doesn't do it sometimes. Like those little achievements that pop up, you're like, ah, I did a thing. It's clear that there is a reward and a happy noise for the thing I just did. You don't get that a lot in the real world. I'd love to see achievements pop up just for, like, you know, waking up and going to work. Popped up. You did your job. And nobody got mad at you. Alright. That was frustrating. I think Da Vinci's door is over here. Yep, there we go. The coolest of the Renaissance artists, the lamest of the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened.
Ooh.
Where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course.
Come this way.
This way. Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it.
What we got?
Fascinating.
Return of the Hidden Blade.
Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
A piece of paper I never looked at before.
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well what? Please, sit.
Leonardo.
I'm glad that they at least they give it a good explanation for this. Like, Leonardo da Vinci is very intelligent, so of course he's going to figure it out. Nobody else can.
There, it's finished.
I think it's been a minute since this guy's had a nap, that is for sure.
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours.
I wanted to develop a fan base and sort of figure out what I want to do next.
I'm sorry, but
I was going to play these games in sequence. This is the second of more than a dozen games, of course. And,
Do it quickly.
it's a good fake out.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once
Makes it less easy to spot you if you don't have to cut off a finger there.
Keep your finger.
My plan is I'm going to keep playing these games until I get enough of a following where they can sort of say, hey, I think this would be a good game for you, or, you know, vote, or just give me more ideas back instead of,
Incredible.
you know, just...
Tell me, do you have other pages?
I wanted to establish it to where I could let the folks that, you know, want to watch me help decide what I'm playing next. We're not there yet, but I have faith we'll get there. So maybe I'll play Brotherhood after this, and then, or finish off the Ezio collection, which is 3 games, and then, you know, have folks give me suggestions and stuff like that. Because it can be boring playing the same series over and over again straight. I've done it before. You know, maybe do the Batman games. I have plenty of the Batman games. I have a fairly respectable collection and the creativity and the resources to get whatever, not whatever, but you know, get a lot of the games around. So, very convoluted answer there.
We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head.
And cops all over, I swear.
What about now?
I'll rescue this guy.
Ready to talk?
And hug. U.S. Colorado.
Grazie, Ezio. Sorry about that. I've grown accustomed to their abuses. What of the body? Bring it inside and put it with the others. Others? The city gives them to me for research.
It's that's a very realistic thing that happened, and it's actually kind of one of the several gateways to or gatekeeping that kind of happened in the development of medicine, is that in order to learn anatomy, you had to dissect actual humans, and that was a difficult thing to get off the ground. So, like, body snatching for medical research was actually a pretty good, pretty lucrative field there for a minute.
For everything. Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your... Of course.
D'Azul is not a name that I have seen before, but that doesn't mean a lot. I've never interacted with a D'Azul before, or if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I am so sorry. Oh yeah, now we gotta go get a map. Oh, there's an art store right next to me. Haha. I think it's a pretty cool name, though. That's... Not gonna lie about that. Here. I'm gonna head off to an art merchant to buy a map for the new area I've just opened up. Now that I have the hidden blade, I can defend myself a little bit better, and we can do the collectible running around, which is, you know, important. I could wait until I get the notoriety thing, but I think there's a whole assassination that you have to do in there, so I might as well just knock it out right now. Possibly get the right by a haystack. Maybe we can get the haystack guy. Oh, so the timing is tighter on this, but for some guys it moves much. No, it's... That's right. Doesn't counter for nothing, but it combos through these guys like butter. That's right. Gotta remember this stuff. There we go. Just healed. Didn't need to, but I did. And pickpocketing. Pick up the body. I'm doing this... I probably missed it, but there's an achievement for putting 5 dead bodies in a haystack. And I don't remember if it's a single haystack or if you just need to have 5 of them, but I haven't really been able to, finger quotes, kill anybody in this game yet, so now that I finally have that chance and there's such a convenient haystack right here, I might as well. There he is. I lost him. Also, early in the game you want to loot everybody because money. You don't have a lot of money early on in the game. Not yet. Alright. I wonder if I can find some more to put in. I think it's okay. 5 dead guys, 1. I wonder if I can get these guys to the. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, little guy. Here. Ow. We've got 3 in this one. Let's get these guys. Ah, shoot. Got him. Oh, that was easy. Not anything I need to worry about. Sorry about that. Hey man, I am new at the streaming game. I'm not, still kind of learning everything. So if you have any... Got it! It was 1 haystack. Okay, awesome. If you had any sort of feedback or ideas or anything else like that you think that I might be able to incorporate just because I'm new at this, you know, and I don't know any better, you know, I'm more than happy to hear you out. I mean, I can't make any promises, but I'm all ears. I want this to be, you know, a thing that I share with the folks watching instead of just I'm here and then, you know, everybody else just has to deal with whatever that is. So, you know, and I'm also just getting new at it. I mean, getting experience at it. Sometimes I get a little lapse here, just like sort of, I'm playing a game, like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk. I apologize for that too. Treasure maps and markers. Got a map. Well, I am actually trying to 100% this guy. It's an Xbox game, so there's no platinum in Xbox. I'm trying to get to the equivalent of it, which is all of them. So, yeah, that's... I have... You know, it'd be kind of fun to sort of edit down my YouTube videos for the original Assassin's Creed. But that would take a while. That would be kind of a fun thing to do. Just do a long form, complete playthrough. I have to think about that. It's good thoughts. Those are good thoughts. I'm definitely going to think on that. I appreciate that. I have a PlayStation. And I have this. I think I have this game for it. I just PlayStation 5. It's just this system was in the room that is closest to my computer to do this. So that's why I chose it to start. Also, I have a bright pink controller because I like having a bright pink controller. I have a bright pink controller for my PlayStation. It's just not the Pro controller. I like the flappy paddles. I don't use them as often as I used to, but... Oh, you know what? Horizon Zero Dawn is one of my favorite games. And Forbidden West is really, really good too. When I get more of my sea legs under me, because like right now I'm still just trying to build my skill and just kind of figure out what I want to do and everything else like that. But when I get my feet underneath me, those are the Horizon games would definitely be on my list, especially because I think they're making a third one right now. You know what? That and Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yote is coming out next week. But that and Ghost of Tsushima are some of the best games for the PlayStation of all time. And a lot of it, for me at least, has to do with the fact that all the characters are really three-dimensional. Like, in Horizon, Aloy is just spectacularly fleshed out, and you kind of know... You kind of feel like you kind of know where she's going to go with everything, just because you've gotten to know her so well. And then Ghost of Yote has no small characters. Everybody has a full story and feeling. Yeah, no, I'm with you, dude. I like the Assassin's Creed games because they are familiar to me. These remind me of, where I was and things that really got me into modern gaming and stuff like that. And I know them really well, so I'm using them as sort of a canvas. Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, I'm using these as sort of a canvas to really build my skills and my structure as a streamer, because it's not, I mean, you can just sort of plug in a game and have a camera and then get it going, but there's stuff to it, and there's some difficulties to it that I didn't realize were going to happen, like consistency. I don't have a schedule published because I don't know precisely what's going to work with me, so I'm just going to kind of keep everything sort of fluid until then. But nice. But yeah. Okay. Do. Probably heal at some point. There we go. Alright. Moving right along. There is a... So, working on getting, the... Sorry. Wow. Again, like I said, trying to develop the skills here. Working on getting the, there's gonna be, here it is, the Da Vinci codec in this little area here. Oh, I was hoping I could get that guy. Oh, thank God. Before... Hey, that worked. I was hoping to get that guy killed before I started this whole thing, because the guy I killed first is the hardest one to kill in that group. And then hopefully, just hop in there and grab my codex page. You need all of them to make it to the final level, and if you get a certain number of them, it increases your base health, and then your armor increases other bits of health. Which we can't spend money on yet, because we're saving it up for the villa to get that going, because once the villa starts making money, it makes this process a little less than useful, but not any less fun. What over here? No. Mm-hmm. Not the best. No, the Horizon games are definitely on my radar for this, too. I get a nice... I think I'm going to need my setup is done from kind of a shoestring budget currently. So if I were to do those, I have a Pro and I have the remastered versions of them. I'd have to get a better capture card. I need to be a little bit further along in my adventures before I can afford that, but logistically it's possible. like the cut of your jib, Zool.
What's his problem? Why can't he walk like everyone else?
Let's see what we got here. Aha! Another treasure. I do have a map that I'm marking stuff up on as I go as well. Just not to be... I just, sometimes when you play games, it's like, oh, you gotta do this and go here and find that, and not on a map that you can buy, and just gets frustrating. The first Assassin's Creed, that was a rough one to 100%, just because there's 480 collectibles, including 420 flags and 60 Templars. There's no way to mark them off on a map. I missed one in the Kingdom, and I had to go backtrack to find it. I about cried on camera. Probably did, but I'm not going to admit it. See the feather I'm looking for right there, though. That's nice. We'll do north here. We're just doing a collectible run. Still got an hour yet where I have to sign off and get to it. Right? And it was, it's on there. If you watch my past streams, it's on there. I don't want to just show, like, at least in my live streams, I just don't want to just show success, you know, because that's not how games work, you know? It's not how life works. You gotta learn how to fail and suck at things and persevere, and that's how you develop, you know, skill and how you get good at things. You gotta be bad at them. You gotta be willing to be bad at them first. And sometimes repeatedly. I've never 100% of that game without having to backtrack for at least 2 or 3 flags that I missed somewhere. It was rough. You know, that's part of the experience, and that's why I start with that game. Because the controls are janky, the flags suck, and like, this game is amazing. Why? Because the last game was not terrible, just, you know, hadn't quite mapped out how it was all going to go. You know, had to develop this stuff. This PlayStation. I didn't even have trophies. The original Assassin's Creed game does not have trophies on the PlayStation because it predates them. The PlayStation only started trophies as a direct competition to Xbox achievements. But that's, you know, that's how video games go. Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do that, you know. Nintendo's like, no, I don't care. We don't need those. Ha. Like it when I actually do the thing I intend. Come on, buddy. I get the crossbow until the Brotherhood. I thought I got the crossbow in this game, and I realized it's not. I get knives, throwing knives in this game. Crossbow doesn't happen until Brotherhood. Crossbow is amazing. It depends on the game. They're so different. Like, it took me, about 24 gaming hours to beat Assassin's Creed 1. And I'm doing the same thing I do here. I just kind of take my time and try to be thorough and, you know, fail. And I'm also focusing on 2 things at the same time. Because I'm talking to everybody. Trying to, you know. And entertaining you guys. Yeah, that'd be about right, you know. Valhalla. I played Valhalla all the way through, and I 100%ed that. And that was like 6 months of my life. Just, I'm not at work, so I'm playing Valhalla, and I just grind away at it. It's so big. And it was big enough towards, like, it kind of took some of the fun out of it. And then these early games are a lot shorter. I think this one's a smidge longer than the first one. And then Brotherhood is... I can't believe that worked. Brotherhood, of course, is the first time you ever like it's all in one big city. And that's different. I'm playing on my S right now. My old school S. It's Fun Gears of War Edition one, actually. And then I have a Series X elsewhere. But one of the things is about that is like I'm streaming and I'm playing older games, so streaming 4K with older games isn't as useful as one would think, so I just keeping it real at 1080, you know. Simplified, I think it looks good enough. I mean, the game's old enough, it's not gonna really be enhanced by upscaling at all. But again, if I do the Horizon stuff, then I definitely have to figure out how to get my PlayStation Pro to play well with everything else. You know, the technical challenges of that kind of thing is actually something I'm fond of, so that's be entertaining to get there. I'm guessing you do PlayStation stuff? Just some context clues in our conversation leads me to believe that, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm actually playing the remake. Well, it's not a remake, it's just a remaster. It's the same. Yeah. This is the Ezio collection. Part of the reasons why I chose to do that is, you know, it's the same. There's no real changes on any of the remasters, really. It's just they've improved the graphics. Everything else is basically the same, except for there's also not any multiplayer achievements. And that's, I don't multiplayer. I've tried over the years, it's never succeeded. So, not this one, but the other two games have multiplayer stuff that I just never could get into. Damn. Not the best at this combat. I'll get them. I was actually the Xbox all the way from the original Xbox back in 2000 or whatever. And then, I had a PlayStation 3 for a couple minutes. I still have it. Just, I used it, but I never really sank my teeth into it. And I never had a 4. And then, I can't remember. Somebody's like, you have to get a PlayStation 5. You have to play this one game. I think it was Ghost of Tsushima, or maybe it was, Anyway, I had enough people tell me that it's a thing that needs to happen. And, I'm like, you know what? Let's make it happen. And then I got one. It was really hard to get. I just kind of lucked into it, as I do. I get pretty lucky when it comes to these things. And I got a couple of games, and I got Ghost of Tsushima as one of them, and I was like, that's the coolest thing since sliced bread. And so I kind of bounced back and forth between them, and I have a Switch too. But that's more for my casual stuff. That's the one great thing about being a grown-up. I can afford all that crap. Thank you. Felt a little bit like I was bragging, but I didn't mean to. When you're younger, you know, you always have, well, when I was younger, you know, you had a friend that had, or a cousin that had you had the Xbox, but your cousin had the GameCube. You know, they'd come over and bring his GameCube, and you'd play Smash Brothers or Animal Crossing with him or whatnot like that. You know, he'd play Halo on your Xbox or something to that degree, and you know, so one of the goals of being being grown up and doing job, I don't know how to phrase that, is to, you know, at least for me, was to be able to do all the nifty things I wanted to do when I was younger and couldn't. You know. And a lot of people have that because nostalgia is big, big money, you know. Lego will periodically release the expensive sets that I couldn't afford when I was a kid. I'm like, I have to have that. That just sits in a box. I don't put it together. I'm not the most consistent person sometimes. Where is this thing? Hear it. Huh. Agreed. Not even a very good one. Ah, there it is. See, it's like this. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Not the Eye of Ra or the Eye of Horus. I can't remember which one is which. One's left and one's right.
Of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance, or is it?
Okay, we got another puzzle. 64 squares. Unlock the file. Oh, chess game. Right. These start off pretty easy, but these little rotating puzzles, they get difficult. Oh, you know, I keep trying to play those. I want to. It's just not, somehow I'll start one of them and I'm like, hey, this is fun. And then I'll just get bored and drift off somewhere, and that's, I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Just some games grab me and some games don't. Like Cyberpunk, I adore Cyberpunk, but I haven't beaten it yet. Just never locked into my head, you know. Oleon. You meet him in another game, Assassin's Creed Unity. One of the less liked ones. Yeah. That's what I hear. You know, this does kind of foreshadow a lot of the games you play. Elizabethan England would be kind of a fun time to play an Assassin's Creed game. Hey, we got it. A lot of games actually already take place around that time, so that's fun. There you go. Yeah. That way. Okay. Oh yeah. Where we is? Uh-huh. Ah, there it is. What am I? All right. There we go. Oh, falling. Did I not? Oh, I did that thing where I did that thing again. And I upset those guys. I'm sorry. What's that? Oh, I got like the view. Hey, nice. Sorry about that. Just trying to take screenshots and timestamps of when I get achievements, because I'm hopefully later gonna do something with that. Need to get more subtle with it, of course, but again, I'm new to this. I'm trying to learn how to be a better streamer. Yeah, kept at it for a month, which is longer than I usually keep at these kind of things, so that's, for me, important. Because it's hard to gain traction on this stuff. It takes a while. It's disheartening. Really does. But, you know, how it goes. Move right along. I gotta keep track of the time, because I do work today, too. That's, yeah. Thank you.
another mercenary? Oddly dressed.
There is a codex page hiding in this area, and I was just trying to work to get to it, and I just did. That's awesome. Aha! Yay! I keep forgetting to wear my I have glasses. I'm not blind. I can see pretty okay with them. They just help, especially if I'm staring at screens for hours and hours and hours on end. And I keep forgetting to do that when I stream. So like my eyes are getting a little you know. But it's my own fault. 'Cause that is humanity. Very, very little. I'm actually farsighted a little bit more. Like here, I'm blind if anything's this close. For the most part, so I have actually bifocals that I'm supposed to wear. But again, it's not so bad as I need them, but it's bad enough sometimes I just kind of gotta go, oh yeah, I should have been wearing my glasses. What a silly person I am. Because, you know, some folks just can't see without them, and I'm like, I can go through life pretty okay. Just, it's better if I have them. Less strain. You know, that could very well also be the whole thing of I am over 40. It is a bizarre thing to say out loud. I've been doing it for 2 years, and it's still strange. I think the next time I spot a healer, I should get I should buy some health. I think I've been healing a little bit here. I don't want to die from negligence, though. It would be a good object lesson to learn. More achievements, or more viewpoints and collections. We're making pretty good progress here. We're just chipping away at this zone. Hopefully we'll be able to make it through this act today. That would be nice. I do not... Thank you. It's the coffee. And the panic. Panic always helps too. Thanks for chatting with me, dude. I really appreciate it. You talk, you know, you got to talk like you have an audience when you do this, no matter what. It's nice to have an audience. Like I said, I'm new. I dig it. Hey, neat. I said I was going to go see a doctor, didn't I? There's a doctor over there. I should go do that. Okay, I guess I'm fighting. Guess we're fighting. Here we go. Oh. Dude. There you go. Success. Do the thing. And the thing got dead. come out and say, do it. Alright, see, how am I doing on my, I don't need to be healed, my health is full, but how am I doing on my medicine? Yeah, I was looking a little behind there. Like, this cost more, the medicine I just bought cost more than the treasure maps that I've been using, so. Gives you sort of an example of, the cost. It's not prohibitively expensive to heal or buy health potions in this game. It's just a little difficult. Might as well get these guys mad at me too. I'm already gonna have a fight. Might as well have a fight with everybody. Aw. I didn't mean to kill her. She was in the way. Hey! The thing I was trying to do got did. And robbing a bank. Riding around, robbing banks, all whack on the Scooby Snacks. Yeah, it's the classic. Ezio's fun. He's really complicated. I hear he makes a cameo in the DLC for Shadows, which just came out and I haven't had a chance to dip into. It is on my to-do list. But at this weird point in the game, I don't have any conventional weapons like swords or anything else like that. I just have the hidden blades, and I could save a lot of this for a little later, but I like kind of area opens, clear out area, do missions, and then, you know, move forward. That's sort of how I like to play. So, here should be I can't tell you how happy I am to have collectibles on a map in the game. That is just wunderbar. I think there's a feather right there, too. It is. Those things are easier to spot in the night, but Eagle Vision also gets it done. Got a little plaza south of where we are. I don't know. I guess I might. I guess I have to. All right. Surprise! All right. That did it. That did the thing I wanted it to. Huh? Up we go. Sir, learn how to use a ladder. There you go. Yeesh. There's a... Alright, cool. I can see the two things I really want to deal with first. Catch that. Thank you. There's a feather right there. Which I don't remember how many I have. Oh, 16 out of 100. I'm at... What's that in percentages? And then you've got another puzzle guy right here.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Wish that wasn't true, but it kind of is. What do we got here? The Descendants. Wasn't that also punk rock band? Okay, this is a fun one. This little guy over here, you kind of play find the apple while you have that infrared camera thing going on. Oh, Harry. Poor guy. He had that one in his possession. Where is it? Aha. Sitting on a shelf. If it looks like I'm getting these pretty quick because I've done them before, it's because I have. Some of these were so tough when I first tried it. Like, ooh. I don't remember all the specifics, but I remember just enough to not zero in, but I remember the basic philosophy of each of it, you know. Which is helpful, I think. Okay, the treasure chest down and a viewpoint up. More up than down. So let's do the viewpoint. I do like how a lot of the stuff that you climb around in were either things that actually exist or things that existed, you know, there's not, and just kind of scrape together these cities out of whole cloth. I mean, they're much smaller than they really were, of course. But as you can see when they get the games when it's like full city size, it's a little ridiculous. A little ridiculous. Like, Unity and Syndication are the big city games, and they're like just little small sections of London and Paris. I'm on the wrong side of that one. I do believe that coming up in a mission that's coming up exists in this area. Yeah, this is where you fight, you assassinate Umberto here in just a little bit. Just a bit. Almost done. Excited. Super, you big dork. Here, and there we are. Excellent. There it is. See the feather up there? Here, make it a little more obvious. Always good to know. Over here, and there we go. Sorry, I just getting a little zoning out a smidge. Not the best, but so close. Just sometimes this game gets tedious. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, thief. What did he say? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's where it is. It's fun when you get air assassinations. You just gotta start these with just assassinating somebody fast. Hey. Just casually walk up. Oh, nope. Come on. Ping. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, Dazul. Hope to see you again. Good use of emojis. It's not a skill I've ever mastered, but I like what you're doing there, buddy. Bro. There it is. Here's the flag. Dive, dive, dive! Alright, whew. Sorry, everybody, I'm just working on being awake. That's okay. We got here. Well, I think it's this is the last treasure chest in the zone. We're gonna do a quick sort of examination of like collectibles and where we're at and what we're looking for to make sure we've got everything. But this should be the last collectible of the zone, which is nice because, you know, there's only so much of this you can really handle at one go. I like when games are broken in little chunks like this. You just kind of do all the things. In the later games, it makes more sense to do the side missions and then collect things as you go and then clean everything up. But this game, it's a little different because you want resources to upgrade your villa. Blur to blur to blur. But yeah, that's so far so good. I do believe. I do believe. What we got here? Hey, Frankie. Hi. Cool. So that looks good. Map looks clear. We're gonna go to the database here, or the DNA. Sequence 1 is done. Sequence 2 is... We've got 2 out of 5 missions. We'll get there. Viewpoints. Florence. Haha. San Marco, we're good. Feathers. How we got on feathers? San Marco, we're good. Excellent. Beat up. There's no other beat up missions. There's no other race missions. There's no other courier missions. No, anyway, treasures. San Marco is good. We are caught up. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Okay. Now we're gonna just head over here and... Oop, there we go. I'm just working towards getting to the mission now. I think this is the one... I think this is the actual assassination mission, and then there's a... Then there's a stealthifying mission where it shows you how to get rid of your wanted level. And then there's the mission that gets you to the... villa. Now, if I can make it that far before I have to exit, which is only half an hour away, but these are pretty quick missions, I think... just be a great stopping point, and I'll be fairly happy with that. So, see what we do. See what we do.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does, but I trust he did more than talk.
Dirty.
Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
Aha.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work.
Aha.
It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
So we got here. Judge Judy and executioner. No. Okay. And now we got to do it. We get to this. Oh, you do this, and this is the first time you get
trusted friend
a
of the
whole
Torre family. According to the history
a whole
books, was
breakdown of the guy.
He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now I found a back door into the.
I don't trust people who win every case. That seems a little. I don't believe it. Unbelievable.
Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since, and the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government.
Jealousy.
Two birds with one stone, isn't it?
Sorry. Multitasking. I am
to the Signoria as his opportunity to
using this little web device here and ordering my breakfast. What? Don't lie to me. Working from this place once a week for 2 years. Maybe not 2 years. Close. Oh.
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the
Just
Auditore
watch that.
family.
I'm sorry. Back. Pause. There we go. Oops, that's what I want there. That looks good. Okay. Lunch is on its way. This is fun. In DNA, I think there's now a no, not DNA, it's in database. You get people and then targets. You get these fun little videos for all of them. Stations. Documents. Okay. Alright. Let's focus on playing the game instead of... I got hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. So I'm sitting here like la da 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 da, and then I'm like grumble. I'm like, maybe I should eat lunch before doing my weirdly technical job. Stab, 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 stab. Stabby, stabby, stab, stab. That should be a fun plan. Oh, I can do that. I'll do that. I'll do precisely that. Okay. Sorry, not. I have been mulling over a technical issue I have at work. It's not a technical issue, but how to adequately test a thing without testing a thing, without breaking a thing. And it's a tough deal. Not super tough, but just I gotta set up a way to half test something. So as I was sitting here, I solved the problem in my head, and the solution was a little bit more obvious than I'm proud of, but just not the thing I've done. Like, I have to put in some data to represent, or some fake data, and then to represent a thing, and then like I had somebody else's version of this format, blah blah. Anyway, I just realized I have all the data I need to fake something because I already have this other person's version of it. So I'm like, just steal that information, man. That's not.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
I'm just a patsy.
With your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Weird threats. Okay. Nope. Shit. Stealth. Stealth. Gentle push, fast walk. Don't use the trigger. Gentle push, fast walk. Fast walk puts you in there, but it also causes you sometimes to pickpocket folk. Whoops. Oh gosh. Not what I wanted. Not, swing and a miss. That is okay. That is okay. What do I got here? Cooper, you're snoring. I like it. I don't know. There's just something satisfying about having pets that all just sort of... Do you auto walk with him? No, he should. But he doesn't. That sucks. Having pets that just sort of hang out with you. Make you feel like you are safe. It's a very sweet feeling. I enjoy it. I enjoy my pets. Which is why they're on my Be Right Back screen. But fun fact, I haven't had to use it today because I try to only use it every. I try to only use it when it's necessary. Not just because. Ooh, talk to these gals, hire them. Now, they make you stealthy, but then if they see a guard, they automatically peel away. Just like that. Very carefully work on not upsetting. Hey, I made it. Okay. Stab. There we go. And give him a hug. Hugs, not drugs, everybody. Woohoo! Intense personal meeting.
Would have done the same.
Save the one.
To save the ones you love.
Yes,
Kill
I
them.
would. And I have.
The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Very. You got the letter from your dad, finally. That's fun. Forgot about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, he just says this is the document that says they did the thing. All right, now I gotta get out of here. Everybody kills me. Nice little convenient boxes there. Help me out real fast. Kind of climb up here. You want to head north because the end of the mission is north. Kind of felt pretty awesome having that hit as I'm flying through the air. I'm not gonna lie, that was cool as hell. Conspiracy documents required. Okay. No. Forward. Forward.
You are finished. Dove? Did you see where he went?
Yeah, there! Get him!
Moving right along. I just gotta make it to the place. I might no, I'm gonna try to push through. Okay, sorry. I'm getting a little towards done, but if I push it just a little bit further, I'll make it to a better spot to call it a day all the way. Okay, these two guys. Oh, 3 guys. Still not as bad as the original Assassin's Creed for random guard. Attacks. Yay! Oh! Womp womp. Mike Master, I'm sorry.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness
there we go.
against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
that shit. Wild. All right. Sorry about that. I got the stream boom messages. There's just. Oh hey. Hey. Hey, there's an achievement for getting this guy. Oh, I have to kill him to lower. Okay. He's not the guy I was thinking of. Thinking of Courier. That's right. He's just an official. Tear down posters. I should be, and that should go poof. There you go. Now I'm anonymous. Do. Anonymous. Do. Anonymous.
No one is safe anymore.
Got $10,000 in my pocket. I got a pickpocket $1,000, so randomly going to be doing that. Not a stream unless somebody tries to do the stream booth thing.
Ezio, where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave, and Mother, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico?
And Petruccio.
Petruccio.
Nobody told him. Happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia.
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina.
Pretty sad follow-up to that particular conversation in the next game.
What matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand?
You understand focus? I understand focus?
Will you watch over Mother for me?
Just dicking around with a cable over there.
Then we are ready.
I was just planning ahead. I do that. I just my brain's going, I need to do this next thing.
Stay safe, Ezio.
And I just kind of completely forgot that I was playing a game and talking to y'all. I'm the worst sometimes, but that's okay. I'll get there. All right,
this way.
Okay, I'm ready to get out of Florence. Not super wanted, but there's the weapon. Okay. Hit that. And then I just hit. Throw money. I think I have to throw a certain amount of money to get everybody away from me. So. I'll remember it. Yeah. Distracts the crowd. But, like $10, you know. There's an achievement for doing it a bunch of times, and so that's what I'm working on right now. It's still better than the beggars in Assassin's Creed 1. You have to throw them. That's frustrating. There, and we're almost there. This is a fun mission. Fast walk, moves faster, and it does a little, but you have the risk of pickpocketing people in accident. Which is, I don't mind accidentally pickpocketing folks. I need to pickpocket $1,000. Just time and place stuff, like context-wise, it's better if it waits for a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna work on this part. Okay. Higher. And extract. Higher. Extract. I gotta spend a certain amount of money on courtesans anyway, so. What? Nearly lost you there. Little Screaming Trees reference there.
Follow my lead.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. I feel bad for them right now because like she's asking some really tough questions for our guy emotionally here. And
Stay close.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Poor dude.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
That was a mini mission. That's a side mission in the next game. That is sad as hell. Hey! Okay, now the Arrivederci synced. Saved. Sequence 2 is done. I'm gonna work on getting my thumbnails for episode 1 and episode 2 fixed today and get those updated. I have some unboxing videos I need to update too. So, ooh.
We should be close.
Grazie Dio.
Hi. This is a great time to stop, and so I'm going to. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and watching me play this game. Yeah. Y'all have a good evening. Like I said, I'm really, really bad at sign-off, so I'm just gonna